Hello, everyone. Back here again. It is Heazie with part 2 of episode 1 of Blues and Bullets. So far, the part previous to this of episode 1 has gone smoothly. We learned some backstory into Eliot Ness's dealings and wheelings, and we're moving now forward to find out what's going on. So let's go. Alright. I honestly thought this would take me straight to a cutscene, but it is what it is. Still can't run, for better or worse. Can't. Let's just talk to this guy.
At last, Mr. Ness. Please get in.
Well,
How do I know this isn't a trap?
How do I know you can be trusted? You just kicked your customers out in the middle of their meal. Please get in. I can't afford for you to catch a cold.
you know what? I was gonna point out that that said stranger earlier. I should have done that. You know, if they all left, how come their cars are still there? Chapter 2 completed. Nice rain effects. I like that. I still enjoy the red accents to everything. It's still appealing. Ooh, there's a lot of red in here though, but still, again, appealing. What is this? Hotel? Casino?
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
Hotel. It's a hotel. Okay, get to the cable car. Alright. What's that in that guy's head? Wait a minute. What is on this dude's head? Looks like a weird hat. That is even a hat. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a masquerade ball, of course. Ooh. Tattoo ladies. Alright.
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. It would have burned down half the city.
Would it? Well, I guess, you know, it'd be hard to control that fire. Ooh. Clumsy. You gonna pick that shit up? Sir, I'm a former police officer. You gonna pick that shit up? It's none of my business. Carry on.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Okay. Let's go get this fake Coke. Although, for all I know, this was an actual brand back then. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. I see you.
Okay, let's go.
This is interesting. A lot of stuttering going on here. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not. A lot of the cutscenes have stuttering going on. Doesn't detract though. It's okay.
Scared of heights?
Oh, if I am, I am.
Since I was a kid, I like to keep my feet on the ground.
That makes two of us.
Thunder has the shaking.
Bag, I have one.
Control is shaking like crazy.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
Was this a real thing? Interesting. Is that a vault? What is this, Rapture? Okay. I'll do that.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
Ness. Eliot Ness.
Thank you, Mr. Ness. Nice choice. Sounds genuine. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Ness.
Listen, Susan. I don't know if he signed in as Mr. Capone, Mr. Scarface, or Satan himself, but I know he's here. And now you're going to tell me which room he's in, or you're going to have a problem on your hands.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
That guy in the bottom right
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Ness.
turned into an N64 model there for a second.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 3 minutes.
I did not mean to press domineering, but I guess it worked out.
What kind of person can afford this kind of luxury? Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day, and suddenly the storm hits you.
Very curious if this was a real thing that happened back then, or if this is just for the game.
You can't go in there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Theater?
Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Capone? He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
Now, why didn't this dude tell me not to go in there and it had to be that chick? I didn't want to pay another voice actor. I kid. It would be nice to move a little bit speedier, though. Okay. I'd be so nervous standing on that.
Higher than the clouds.
Where's that guy blocking the stairs?
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
Alright. Well, I'm not on that, so... I'm here to see Mr. Satan himself, I guess. Can't go that way, of course. Fireworks.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Fireworks in the rain?
The window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
It's a pretty view. You know what? Just in case I ever want to use it as my background.
I don't remember the last time I did that.
That's unfortunate. There's a lot of these Crespo machines. He doesn't ever seem to get anything.
Come on!
Ooh. Get your money back, at least. This is the third time he's put in a dime and gotten nothing. I can understand his frustration at this point. Even the one in his own diner didn't want to help him out. Ooh. What was that look for? Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I gotta say, I'm still impressed by the graphics. Impressed may be a strong word, but I definitely enjoy the style. This doesn't look good.
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
Back.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first
Don't
problem.
seem to be doing a very good job of cleaning it up. No offense, my good man. check out these people playing darts, maybe? Of some sort. Sort of darts, like. Well, I guess we just got our answer. What's going on over here? Damn. Oh.
Bravo. I'm sorry.
So did she actually get hurt? Or was that... One clapped? Upset. I can't go over there, though. Okay, well... Sorry, I guess. Well, these security guards don't seem to be doing much.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man. You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask my last words this time? I'm closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Why did you ask me here?
What?
I wanted to see if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest company.
What?
I want to hire you.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
You're so old, I don't know if you're senile or
Both.
if you're joking.
Look, Ness. Granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she...
Nope.
Only Milton. Man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic auto accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained the fact that the girl didn't know him, and he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. And I know he was hired by my old associates. Someone will finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you at 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. and your girl's not there.
Huh. So where I be looking?
Yeah.
You were the biggest boss in the mob, and by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of the people I trust.
Going with that choice.
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing,
Exposition.
you walked into my house, shot my bodyguard, pointed a gun at me. You could have me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
Can see I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't have.
Ooh.
You confess to any crime you like and go back to jail for...
That won't be difficult. Since I got out of jail yesterday, I've committed a few. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccherini. Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know him?
I have a contact at the station. A girl, rookie, straight arrow, reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Trust me?
That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times. You hear me?
I knew from somewhere.
Doing a poor job of not talking over people talking in this game.
My last words.
You should be running. I'm not a coward. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
So what I was saying was every time I would say something, I was expecting them to stop talking. Ooh.
This town is the jungle. Rats are safe. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born on. This one meant something to be a cop.
Did I get him? Nope.
Until he arrived.
I don't know who to go after. Hope he's not turning in another direction. There we go. What? That didn't take him down?
He took everything I
This is really...
in the end I sent him to hell. Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back me in.
coming across on the... That looks really good. Walk scene.
I'm gonna need help.
Well, come on. What do you think I'm gonna drink? In real life, I'm video game. Even though I'm technically playing him, I typically roleplay as myself as the person.
Ness.
Eliot, on Carlo Bucker.
Down.
Write this down. 1 Wicker Avenue, in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Eliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
I think he's mixed up in a kidnapping, but my client doesn't want the police involved.
You? Who's your man?
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day. 31 Wicker Avenue. This is it.
You sure? At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me of my old job.
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef. And not in any old kitchen. At the maximum security penitentiary on Golden. Can't think of a way to do time. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse.
On the subject of cooking, I owe your blueberry I had an extra son. I still know what.
Alphonse?
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the door.
My pleasure.
End it here because I'm noticing that the video is supposedly recording with a lot of hiccups and shit. So I'm hoping that's not the case, but this is a good place to end it anyway. Thank you all for watching very much. Comments so far. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day.